everybody. What's up, y'all? Listen, I hope y'all keeping those vibes sucker free. We starting over with this thing, okay? We are starting over with this thing. Starting over. All right. YouTube took down my last channel, Suckafreevibes, y'all, and you know it took me 3 years to get to where I was at with all my subscribers. So, you know, we starting fresh, but my people are my people, and I appreciate y'all for being here. Share the videos, get everybody back on what they need to get back on. Subscribe, and to my people who are new and you know who don't know me, it is Bree, and it's Suckafreevibes. This is my my next channel, so I had to start from scratch on here. But we keep it real up on this motherfucker, and that's just what we do. All right, and we stay away from the energy vampires, leeches, okay, manipulators, and we just do what we do. All right, I'm gonna pull some love cards out. I ain't really feel like getting into the love aspect, but we gonna do that. We gonna tap into a lot of different things, okay? Telling me ain't the same. Like the other guy, telling me ain't the same. All right, let's go here. What's funny is this money oracle deck that I be using. You can even use these in love readings, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna do just that. First card out is Eight of Swords in reverse, so you know you're not overthinking the situation no more when it comes to love, when it comes to somebody you're dealing with, okay? Eight of Swords in reverse. You could be getting out of an energy of thinking negative in your mind, being all over a place from leaving. Ooh. Keep shaking the table. A toxic love situation. Yeah, somebody was shaking the table. Shaky foundation. Some shit was on shaky foundation between you and the person, and it just wasn't working out. A mosquito got me, little sneaky fucker. Okay, yeah, a parasite. Somebody could be annoying as fuck too when it comes to like your love life. You can have options, and people could see that you having your way or something like that, so they want to be the one to stress you out. So heavy for my singles. If you're single, you got people that want to stress you out bad. Even if they're not saying, I want to stress you out, this is what they want to do. Because you're not choosing them, so they want to seem like, you know, you got somebody else in the way to make other people not really want to talk to you or deal with you. This could be somebody that's speaking negative over your life, all because you see them for who they are. And then you got authority here. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Yeah, you're self-confident and you're in a very authoritative role. You know yourself and you have a mind of your own. Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is probably upset because they couldn't manipulate your mind in some type of way to stay stuck with them or to lower your standards because all they can give you is maybe the bare minimum or something like that. Okay, so let's keep going here. Yeah, the Strength card in reverse. Damn. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy is here. Don't have to be, but those are the signs that are here. Eight of Swords in reverse and the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card in reverse is, you know, knowing that you have the strength to do something, but you're still not doing it. So if you're out of this energy of overthinking the situation, why are you questioning yourself? You know what this is with the Strength card in reverse? You could be feeling bad for somebody, but you cannot save a motherfucker from themselves, literally. Somebody around you could be trying to manipulate your emotions so you can deal with them or accept them in your life. You can feel drained when you're around this person. They could just get on your fucking nerve, like I said from the beginning, or something like that. And they could be acting like they're confident and in this authority energy and handling shit when they be really all over the place, and it shows for itself. What is this Eight of Swords in reverse? Two of Swords and the Lovers. I ain't lying. So this is about love. Five of Wands in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords in reverse. Some cycle is over with somebody, so they could go ahead and play that violin somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? And if this is somebody new, this is somebody that projects a lot of their heartache onto you and make you feel like you need to pick up the pieces for them. You know what I'm saying? And this could be somebody that you just met, y'all, and you know they could be throwing a lot of emotional shit on you, and that shit turning you off. Because like, baby, it should not be this deep, and we just fucking met. Like, be aware of this motherfucker around you. They also are very confused, and they don't know what the fuck they want. The Two of Swords and the Lovers is here, and the Five of Wands in reverse. They don't know if they want to fight or fuck. Okay? I don't know why I just said that. So they can be very toxic. This person can have two minds, because look at the Two of Swords here. Somebody could definitely be two-sided or two-faced. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all gonna find out that somebody that you're dating or that wants to date you real bad is speaking some negative bullshit about you, like you just anybody or something like that. And it's because they're getting too comfortable, because you know you're already above the type that they usually go for in the first place. Yeah, somebody may try to humble you as well through something that they say. What is this Five of Wands in reverse with the Lovers? Five of Wands in reverse with the Lovers. Damn, the Four of Pentacles. This is toxic. Somebody wants to hold on to this. Somebody time is up with you with the Death card. I'm telling you, look, the Death is the Grim Reaper is taking this motherfucker straight to the pit. Somebody can know their time is up with you as well. If somebody has been like doing a lot of shit, giving you a lot of money and stuff like that, doing certain things for you, they're doing this because they don't want you to cut their ass off. Okay? They can know that they're not coming with what they need to come with, this person here. They could also be the type that's very negative minded, or they think lack, like they think in lack, but they could be acting like they don't though, is what I'm saying here. And I kind of got that. The Patreon reading wasn't about love, but I did get somebody in the energy that was doing that, faking like they got shit all together here, but they really look like a weak link or something. You will find out somebody's a weak link as well after you meet all their friends too. There's somebody that they like to keep the peace, so they let friends walk all over them and shit like that. But they're still toxic at the same time. They also, you know, they like to complain and bicker and go back and forth, but then act like that's not what they on for real. This somebody that be capping. This somebody that when you like call them out like on some shit you don't like that they do, they'll try to switch it to make it seem like they ain't mean it like that. And then they'll be like, you know, make it seem like you're taking it too personal, when you really just see through and you spot on about whatever the fuck it is that they did that bothered you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get cut off. This is like people, motherfuckers who don't want to get cut off, they don't even be really moving genuinely for real, because if they were, they wouldn't be moving in fucking fear. Okay? So this is somebody that try to make it seem like it ain't what it really is, when like you like, and they say dumb shit too. And you know what too? Give this motherfucker what they want. If somebody keep doing that pity party shit with you and making it seem like you gonna leave them and all this other shit, do it. Because this motherfucker ain't nothing but a drain, they drain your energy. The Devil in reverse is here, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so y'all could definitely be taking y'all cup of love elsewhere. The Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles is here, and you're focused on things that truly fucking matter, like building with a motherfucker. But this motherfucker ain't equipped to build with whoever this is. So I feel like you're going to Take your coin and take your cup of love and go towards like calmer waters and energy that really flows how it's supposed to. You know when somebody is faking their strength with you. You know when the motherfucker's lying to kick it. That's, basically. Alright, so let's keep going here. Feel free to book your personal reading, y'all. All of that is in the description box below. Participate in my daily special. Or book your full 40-minute or 60-minute reading. It can be recorded or done via FaceTime, Google Meet, or WhatsApp. And join us on Patreon, y'all. For your ad-free exclusive readings and spiritual tools and topics and live monthly rituals. Next healing ceremony is October 24th in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, y'all. Alright, so let's keep going. One else. Give me another one of these cards. Many choices, yeah. So you can have options, like I said from the beginning. You can have options. And with this authority and many choices, you definitely got people that are drawn to you. You attract. People are very drawn to you here. Many choices and authority. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. Look at all your options. Literally, this says, look at all your fucking options. Spirit wants you to not lay all your eggs in one basket with a motherfucker. Damn. Loyalty is here. You know what? For some of my collective, I feel like y'all find yourself loyal to people too motherfucking fast. Okay. And it be because all the shit that they be popping and talking and doing. They'll show you that, at first that they're making these moves and they're serious about shit. So it's like you'll get loyal to them quick. And if this is not the case, this is somebody else that's moving too quick and that's being all extra loyal to you and all this shit. It's like they're trying to force a relationship, y'all. And you ain't really feeling it. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. And it sounds a little bit confusing because I just said that and then the loyalty card comes out. But authority, many choices, and loyalty. Some of y'all got that energy to where you got several people that's loyal to you. And you single. That's how your motherfucking energy work. Okay? You can have somebody around you that sees this about you. They feel like you get any man or woman you want. Whatever you into. You're very attractive, so you can have pretty or handsome privilege, okay? They feel like you're always going to get blessings everywhere you go as well, too. People are always wanting to help you because of how you look and how you carry your energy here. All right, so. And I feel like you know this about yourself, too, so you ain't confused. You know exactly what you want. Okay, opportunities. You got many choices and opportunities. Change is coming just in time. Yeah, I was getting that from the beginning. Some of y'all could be starting a new job here with this Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Cups and the many other opportunities. Some of y'all are going to get a better job or you could be changing career paths in some type of way. You got moving up, careers on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, and an opportunity is here. And then many choices. Damn. If you haven't like any inklings to start something new or create something new, do it because it's gonna pick up for you. And this could be something totally different from what you normally do. This could be you just having another form of income. Like you're gonna keep everything else that you've been doing, but you're gonna add this to it. Okay. So I feel like somebody does see that's around you. Success, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. All right. So let's keep going here with these tarot cards. Yeah. You know what? I got that in the Patreon reading. It was a specific message, y'all. I said that for some of y'all that are in relationships, or even if you're not, even if you're in a, you're in a connection to where you're getting to know somebody, but it's getting deeper. As you and this person are getting to know each other, they're going to notice that a lot of good things are starting to come into your life. And it's things that they feel like they bust their ass and sweat for. It may seem like it come easy to you. The whole time, it's because you've been putting this work in for some years, and it's just now, it's like you're receiving your breakthrough. So Be mindful of that, because you can have somebody that's going to end up becoming jealous of you because they see that your life is moving rapidly. Some of y'all could just be rapid manifestors. What you speak just happens. It takes form in your life. And at first, this person's going to love that about you, but then when their shit not moving and shaking and jiving, they're going to fucking have a problem with you because whatever. But it's also the fact that they don't put the work in for whatever it is that you're doing. And the thing is, they have more than enough to do this type of shit that you're doing, whoever this person is. Even if you're single, you can have women or men that just be intimidated by you. Exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking valuable options, recharge and regroup. Okay? Some of y'all gonna receive blessings and good things when you're in the energy of just resting and taking off of work. Somebody can afford to take off of work, and you can take off when you want because you don't think negative. You know that shit's still gonna flow your way. So you can have a person or people that be feeling some type of way because they chose the life path that they choosing, but not even knowing that they could change the shit at any moment. Okay, independent. So you may end up being single or just choosing to remain single. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. Yeah. This is also somebody, you can have somebody around you that, you know, want to help you and love you and all this other shit. But the help they're giving is just the fucking bare minimum. Like, for all of that, you could be alone and get that shit yourself. And I feel like somebody feels that about you as well. Don't be surprised if a motherfucker start acting funny, acting distant, or talking to you in ways they never talked to you before and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. The Four of Cups is here. You're pretty fucking bored with what you're being offered here in love. Like, you ain't about to settle for that. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wants to take you off the market, but I feel like you ain't really, you know, if it reminds you a lot of shit from your past, you ain't really going to take a chance on it. Mosquito down there somewhere trying to bite me. If you cut somebody off, they definitely gonna pop up on you. Some of y'all, you know, if you travel a lot or move around a lot for work, you know, they're not gonna be able to find you. But if some of y'all be stationary somewhere, no matter if this is not even at home and they know where you be at, this person does play the pop. Confirmation. If you tell somebody no, they still gonna pop up with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like you about to see you about to see somebody crazy side, because they don't like feeling rejected, especially if they was helping you or felt like they was helping you some type of way. There's somebody that, you know, look, the Star card is in reverse. They lack a lot of faith and shit. Whoever fuck this is. 6 of Wands is here. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is you. I mean, just look at the energy. This energy pretty much speaks for itself. But you had to, you see that crown, you had to, it took time to get here, though. It's not like this was like something easy. Y'all hear Chung? He out there doing his thing. They got the chicken crowing like a rooster. Yeah, you get to it. You get to it. You don't sit back and wait for others. And I feel like at first somebody gonna love that. And you also don't announce your moves. Like, if you're starting brand new things, you don't announce it. And this is somebody that wants to be a part of everything you do. They want to make you codependent, but the whole time they're codependent. And it's coming off as if they just want to latch on. Okay, hold on to your back. Like, they want to hold on to your coattail while you elevating. And then get a piece, grab pieces along the way of what you drop. You get what I'm saying? And y'all, if this is somebody that you already know, I feel like you're tired of telling them, like, I'm not really interested in this. It's exhausting you in some type of way as well, too. Some of y'all have exhausted all options and telling them motherfucking different ways that you not really trying to be serious with them. And I feel like they're overlooking that shit. So that's why I'm like, prepare to see a different side of this person. Like, and they're very emotionally manipulative, and they're gonna do it in covert narcissistic ways, like make you feel bad and shit like that, or guilt trip you. This is a big guilt tripper. This person. They know that they ain't coming with shit. They know that they ain't coming with shit for real. They know that, and they know that the shit they say be turning you off. Okay, I feel like you about to release a motherfucker because they're becoming a burden too soon, and you know it's just showing you red flags in a situation. And what you know what's crazy? Some of y'all feel bad for this motherfucker, and that's the red flag right there, cause they do this shit with everybody. King of Wands. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of different energies here. And that could be your options. That's what I'm talking about. That could be your options. Something could definitely be happening for you by Libra season, or by the or September. This period. The Justice card was there. That's Libra, and it starts in September. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. That's heavy karma playing out. So that means that you're about to be receiving a lot of good things, like things that make you happy, and you're gonna be able to rest. You're gonna be able to rest and do these things. Y'all about to have people around you that are very upset because you ain't got shit to stress about, but you created this type of energy within your life. So other motherfuckers that's not focused on creating that energy in their life plans to disturb yours, but they coming in as lovers. Okay. And everybody not gonna be off that. Not every single person, but your intuition is gonna tell you. Your body, mind, and spirit is gonna tell you too, because you're gonna feel like this after being around them. Wow, okay. So let me pull these love cards out. 2222 was just on the time. Y'all could be seeing 22 or 222 everywhere. You know, that's all about a new beginning and a new cycle opening, so don't worry. Okay. Fire sign. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You have pregnancy in reverse, so thank God you dodged that bullet for some of you, not for everybody. Okay. Somebody could want a child with you or something like that, but, you know, you see the plot. No matter, you know, man or woman here, you see the plot. Yeah, this person could live at a distance from you. And you know what? With this liar card, this person lies, but it's like little childish shit they lie about. And even though it's little childish shit, they feel like it ain't that serious, but it is, because those lies add up. Okay, so be careful if someone's sneaky with lie here. This could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be. They could live at a distance from you. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. If you do live if you are in a long distance connection as well too, and you plan to end it, you're not wrong, because somebody is lying. They're being sneaky. This person could look funny as shit too. Their nose or their eyes, or the way they be making their eyebrows form or shit like that. When you their little bullshit. Gambling, yep. Problems with addiction or bad finances. Yep. I was just talking about how you could be how you are, and somebody is the way they are, but it's just what they're choosing to invest in. Okay, move on. Someone is unavailable and a waste of time. And you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your sign or their sign. Okay? Or something about your emotions. Okay? Alright. Someone's unavailable and a waste of time. Damn. And then that came out right after bad finances. So, narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. I was just talking about covert narcissist, intimacy. Okay, sexual chemistry. Somebody could be, and then it says reminiscent. So somebody could, it could really be a sex thing for them as well. Okay, caution, find out more information. That came out right after intimacy. So somebody could be fucking around and they're not using protection as well. So, you know, that pregnancy is here. This person could do that shit with everybody. Want to fuck people raw. And then set their ass up to have a child. This could be somebody that be doing that pity shit like, oh, I'm just ready for this and ready for that, and it just never happens for me. People are always leaving me or playing with me. And then as you get to know them, you see the fuck why. They full of fuckery and bullshit and lies. Alright. Look, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Even if it's not they'll be back, you know, expect a message from this person. Look, communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. And if it's not that, they definitely just, you know, plan to be texting you, calling you, and stuff like that. You know what? If this is somebody that's coming back around, they see this here. They see that you're moving up and you're getting opportunities and success in your life. That's why. Alright. Yeah, let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Alright, y'all. So they definitely, yeah, you got somebody that's spying on you. They miss your sex and stuff like that. And even if this is somebody new, they can have a lot of challenges going on in their life. I mean, you know, a lot of, you know, nobody perfect, but somebody, yeah, love spell here, you've been bewitched. They're going to use their best manipulation and all that bullshit to either get back in your energy or stay in your energy because they know that they going to get their ass cut off. Pretty much. Alright, y'all, so feel free to book your personal reading. Love y'all so much, and I'll be back on this thing soon. I got air signs to do.